What's up guys, Austin Schneider here, and want to give a quick update on the Seattle area real estate market as there's been a lot of buzz about a potential market shift. So we have had the most inventory on the market in King County since the start of our record-breaking 20-month price increase streak. The amount of single-family homes in King County has increased over 100% since March, and same thing with condos. Since last year, the single-family homes have increased over 40%, and condos over 70% in King County. We currently have the longest supply of inventory, which is just under 2 months since the start of our streak in September of 2016. So if you're in the real estate market, if you're a broker or if you're a buyer or seller right now, we're seeing less and less of the multiple offer situations. We're seeing less and less of the 100 showings within a week. We're seeing less of the 100 people coming through the open houses, and more of the homes missing the review dates. Not as many showings getting in on your listing. And this is even happening on the hot price points, which are under $1 million here in King County. The amount of closed sales are down since last year, so I do think that a lot of this is resulting in because of buyers fatigue, and as well as prices just getting out of control in Seattle. I mean, we've had 20 months straight of the largest price increases in the nation. Our home prices are rising 8 times faster than the national average, so it's getting pretty crazy here in the Seattle area, and hopefully there's some relief coming with this additional inventory. And we're even seeing the home prices starting to flatten out. I do think this has to do with some seasonality. I mean, this time of the year, summer months, typically inventory comes available, and this is what's happening right now. And while we've seen just a crazy amount of inventory come to the market, it's going to dip down again come fall, come winter, come spring. So what do I think if you're a buyer or a seller in this market, what you should be doing right now? Where do I think it's kind of going forward? So if you're a buyer, now might be a great time to get that pre-approval letter and start home shopping. The interest rates are slated to rise, so it might be a time to take advantage of the lower interest rates before they continue to rise too high, because they are predicted to rise even more, and just a little increase in the interest rates can affect your purchasing power quite a bit. I mean, the amount of inventory that we've seen since March has been absolutely insane, so you're gonna have a lot more options and a lot more leverage than you did when there were 20 offers going in on houses, and it was really tough to find a home and get into a home. If you're a seller, really pay attention to the prices. They're gonna flatten out a little bit, and the amount of inventory gives these buyers more options, so you have to make sure that you're pricing it correctly and you're presenting it correctly. It's not going to be as easy as putting a sign up in your front yard and expecting multiple offers. You need to market the property, you need to get your home prepared for sale, and most importantly, you need to price it correctly. Going forward, what I think is going to happen, I think that inventory will continue to dip down, and I don't see a huge decrease in the amount of buyers that Seattle is going to continue to have. I mean, we have an amazing job market. We have such a low unemployment rate, and we're continuing to grow. Amazon's hiring left and right, Microsoft, Boeing, Facebook. More population in the area drives up more demand for housing because they need a place to live. I also think and hope that the home prices will start to flatten out versus continue to rise, and these buyers with buyer's fatigue who have been struggling in the spring or earlier this year can take advantage of this inventory and leverage what you can right now. So, alright guys, thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions about this video or the market, feel free to reach out and let me know. And if you haven't already, or if it's your first time here, would be so grateful if you subscribe to the YouTube channel to see more videos like this. And we'll see you on the next one.